Hello everyone, welcome back to Chat in English. I am David. Today I want to ask you a very simple question that could change the way you learn English forever. What if the secret to speaking English more fluently wasn't to speak faster, but to speak slower? Sounds strange, right? But trust me, it's the slow pace that gets you there the fastest. Most people learning English think, if I speak really fast, like a native speaker, I will be better. Or if I listen to English really fast, I will understand it like Americans or British people. In fact, the opposite is true. When you speak too quickly, your brain doesn't have enough time to choose words. You easily miss grammar. Pronunciation may be blurred with incorrect stress. Your listeners will have to guess what you're saying, and sometimes they won't understand anything at all. Have you ever been in this situation? After saying a sentence, the listener just looks at you and smiles, but actually they don't understand anything. It's not because you're bad, it's because you're in a hurry. The same thing happens when you listen to English. If you just force yourself to listen really fast, you'll miss out on small but important words. For example, I was going to the store is different from I went to the store. There is I just called her is different from I called her. Just one small word can change the whole meaning of a sentence. Without hearing these details, you're likely to misunderstand the whole thing. Now imagine you start speaking more slowly. What happens? Your brain has more time to process. You pay attention to every word, every sound. You choose the more precise word, pronounce clearly, easier to hear. And most importantly, others will understand you immediately. Remember, speaking slowly is not a sign of weakness. On the contrary, it is a sign of maturity. Confident. Have you ever listened to a great teacher, a great speaker? They never rush, they pause, they emphasize, they make every word count. You can do it too in English. I call this method mindful English. Mindful English. Mindfulness means focusing completely on the present moment, not worrying about the past, not rushing into the future. When applied to learning English, mindfulness means listen attentively, speak with clarity. Don't race for speed. This is not just a technique, it is a habit of living. Once you get used to it, you will find English becomes more natural and easier. So how do you practice mindful English? Here are 5 steps you can start today. Listen slowly. Choose a short audio clip, about 1 to 2 minutes. Listen at normal speed, then slow down and listen again. Pay attention to the small details, conjunctions, tone, emotion. Repeat slowly. After listening, repeat it out loud. Imitate intonation and pauses. Don't worry if you speak slowly. The important thing is to be clear. Pause. Before answering in conversation, do not reply immediately. Take a moment to think. For example, if someone asks, "What did you do yesterday?" you can take a breath, then slowly say, "Yesterday, I went to the park with my friend." Speak so that others understand, not to be quick. Put yourself in the listener's shoes. Speak clearly, pausing to let them follow. Reflection after practice. After each practice session, ask yourself, what did I do well? What needs improvement? This is the fastest way to progress. I have a student named Anna. When she first started, she tried to speak very quickly, but that only made her more nervous. People would often ask, "Sorry?" After practicing speaking slowly, everything changed. Anna noticed that people understood her immediately. She felt more confident. And interestingly, just a few months later, her speaking speed increased naturally again, but this time with clarity. Slowing down eventually helped her move faster. So remember, slow speech is not backwardness. That's all. How you build a solid foundation to move forward. Starting today, try practicing. Listen slowly. Speak slowly. Think carefully. And enjoy every word you say. You will see a change, more clarity, more confidence, and ultimately, more fluency. Thank you for being with me today on Chat in English. Keep practicing, keep enjoying learning, and always believe in yourself. Goodbye, and see you again.